New tonight, Memphis 3.0 was a plan designed 5 years ago by the city to be a guide for its future growth. But neighbors in Whitehaven are concerned about how some residential areas are being rezoned. Thanks for watching us tonight. I'm Richard Ransom.
And I'm Pepper Baker. They're not happy about what it might mean for properties around their homes. RJ Shakur reports on how they're sounding the alarm. Jay?
Richard Pepper, that's right. Over a year ago, neighbors in the Holmesdale subdivision fought and won against an Atlanta-based company that wanted to use 58 acres of vacant land, rezoning it for a warehouse. They're encouraged that the Mayor Young administration is working to update Memphis 3.0, but they also want an equal seat at the table.
This is an Afro-American neighborhood, and to me, it's a slow walk to gentrification.
Gwendolyn Keys stalled that slow walk a year ago as she led the charge to prevent Atlanta-based TPA Group from taking residential property near her home and rezoning it for a warehouse. Now, as city leaders re-up their Memphis 3.0 plan, she and other longtime Whitehaven residents are warning of the potential impact and the glaring unknowns.
We pay for our houses, we raise our children, we are comfortable, and it's a pretty quiet neighborhood. You know, not a lot going on negatively, and we're comfortable. So why should we have this mental stress on us, especially at this age?
And though the Director of City Planning and Development promised,
the central recommendation is that we want to see targeted investment around sort of anchor areas, central nodes of every community across the city.
These neighbors remain skeptical.
What is the long-range plan? We never really know about a 10-year or a 20-year plan.
Now, when it comes to rezoning in Memphis and Shelby County, the state requires public notices be filed and public hearings held. Then localities like Memphis require developers to complete the necessary applications. And in most cases, the application goes to the city council where a 7-vote majority is required.
We need to educate ourselves. We really need to educate ourselves, because if you don't, people will come in and take over, and you'll never know what happened.
So the bottom line here is be aware. You can always track rezoning applications through City Council, and as it concerns the Memphis 3.0 plan, if you want your opinion heard on updating that plan, a workshop is being held on August 1st at the Geisman Community Center. Richard?